Welcome to Study Loop.
Let's use integration by parts for this one. Let's take u dt so that du equals dt. And then we're left over with dv equals sine times cosine dt. Then v, you could find this by just integrating. And this integral you've seen earlier in the chapter, you can do a u sub here, or let's use the letter w equals sine t. And here we'll get sine squared over 2. And as usual, when using integration by parts, let's not add the constant c right now. We'll add that in at the very end. So here, using integration by parts, you have uv minus integral v du. Now let's plug our u and v in. So this is our u and our v, and then minus integral, and now we have v again, and then du. So let me pull out that 2 outside the integral, 1/2, and then we just have sine squared. Now for this, you'll use the half angle formula. You could write it as 1 minus cosine 2t all over 2. So let's go ahead and write that. And so combining those 2's, we get 1 over 4 integral 1 minus cosine 2t. Now this 2 here, if that's bothering you, you could do another u sub. Here, let's use a different letter here instead of u, since it's already being used. Here you could do another u sub, and we should get t sine squared over 2 still, minus, and now we have 1 over 4 with the minus, and then that integral of 1 becomes a t, so that's minus t over 4. Here we have double minus, that becomes a plus, and then we have 1 over 4 sine 2t over 2 plus c. Finally, we can add our constant of integration. And the last step here is to just combine, just to multiply those denominators out. So now we have plus sine 2t over 8 plus c, and that's our answer.